You telling me the Aquamarine girl is Mexican? I would never have guessed this. I mean, she's literally one of the most iconic mermaids of all time. Sarah Paxton was born on April 25th, 1988 in Los Angeles, California. So her mother was born in Mexico. She's also Jewish, and she moved to the US when she was very young. And her father is of English and Scottish descent. Sarah grew up in a middle-class family and she was extremely close with her mother. She was a very shy, quiet kid, and her mom thought, why don't I put my child in acting classes so she would be able to learn how to socialize. I've talked a lot about people whose mothers put them in like confidence classes or modeling classes so they would be more confident. So at just 6 years old, she was already booking commercials. And apparently she was never pushed to do this. It just came very naturally. From the ages of 8 to 12, she landed roles Liar Liar, Lizzie McGuire, CSI, and early Nickelodeon guest appearances. Guys, during these times, that was huge. I mean, we were all watching these shows. And also, casting directors would always say that she was very mature. She's 10, going on 25. And that made producers really love her. As a teenager, she was also getting booked a lot, and she was considered this pretty quiet girl next door. So she had roles Darcy's Wild Life. That was her first lead role. She did Sleepover, Disney Channel originals, and guest spots on Nickelodeon. Darcy's Wild Life was apparently really, really huge, and she was nominated for an Emmy, and people thought that she would be the next Hilary Duff or Amanda Bynes. And because of this, she dealt with a lot. She dealt with extreme diets, having to be so thin because she was cast as the pretty blonde girl. So you guys know how the beauty standards were back then. The pressure to stay thin, and also feeling very lonely being a child actor. She had no time to focus on creating or having these real, genuine friendships. Then this iconic film, Aquamarine, that was released in 2006, she was only 18 years old. And behind the scenes, she had to wear this mermaid tail that was extremely heavy. She had to be carried into scenes. Her makeup took 6 hours every single day. And to me, that's crazy. I'm like, this makeup looks so simple. The movie blew up like crazy, and she became the mermaid girl in the 2000s. So like I said, she seemed like this sweet, pretty girl, blonde, thin, I mean, everything. But she decides to change after this and pivot into horror films. She did Shark Night 3D, she did The Innkeeper, she did The Last House on the Left in 2009. And The Last House was a very tough role for her. She was mentally exhausted, she felt physically drained, and it was just very emotionally intense. And after that role, she was dealing with a lot of anxiety. So she was on her way to become the new, like,